Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Minecraft Play. I am hoping now to finish off this project, which is the tunnel, the hopefully brightly lit diorite tunnel between the base of my ladder from my main base house up straight up here to the base of the Rainbow Tower underground. I need some number of doors. I think it's around 9. The pale oak doors, which is what I've chosen to go with here. And that one's a little trickier, but I'm going to try it like that. That doesn't look too bad, and there's a sort of a special thing here, which is my cobblestone generator, which apparently I get very little actual cobble out of because a lot of it flies into the lava. I guess maybe I was just unlucky the first number of times there. But anyway, that's what a cobblestone generator looks like. Lava and water running together. Okay, I don't actually need any of that cobblestone. Okay, so that's one door. I'm going to do another one here. Did I get the opening direction right? I did. Okay. I think I want it to be Darget. I think I want it to look like that. Yes. There. Those ones are all done. I'm going to need one here. And I'm thinking, from a visual point of view, probably there. Oh, wait a minute. That closes off that shaft. I guess you can't get that far into that shaft anyway. What about, there we go. Or should I just move it out to, maybe I should just move it out to here, like so. Yeah, it's probably a cleaner look, I suppose. I guess. Looks a little funny there though, doesn't it? Oh, I need one here too. It's a bit of a strange, slightly strange setup here. It has to do with the way that I laid out these angled sections of the corridor. I'm thinking maybe I will put in that. And then that just looks kind of funny though. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that for now. And did I miss one door? I might have. Then we've got that one and that one. And I think that is it. Wow, getting there. And then the lanterns are the sort of the last thing here. I want to make this corridor brighter, and I think that's going to mean a doubling up of the lanterns. Now I might need to reposition some of them as well. Oh yeah, I did miss one. There's one. Okay, so it looks like it was 8, not 9. But 9 is pretty close. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so we got lantern here, and then 6 away we've got a lantern. So I'm going to put one there, and there, and there. Now what? 1, 2, 3. So that's about 3. That's 3. Okay, so that curve actually worked out pretty good. Apparently I wasn't completely drunk when I did that. Is that too far away? because that corner looks dim. Let me move this one over to there. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. What's our light right here? 7. I feel like technically a monster might be able to spawn in a 7, but I can't remember that for sure. Okay, well, I think the chances are greatly reduced of monster spawning with doubling up the lanterns, and the corridor looks much brighter. Now, do I have enough is the next question. I just took a wild guess. I didn't really. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Looks like I will. Okay, beautiful. That looks much more uniform, the light. Now there are some dim spots, like here, for example. And that is a, where's the light? I can't even see it. 6, that's a 6. And what is it over here? 7. Okay, what if I move... One, 2, 3. What if I move it over like that? Is that a bit evener, more even? That is a 7. And that is a 7. And this is a 7. Okay, so yeah, that prevents that prevents a corner of light level 6. The doors look okay, I think, actually. Not too bad at all. And oh right, I was gonna maybe get a... Well, let me see what happens. What does it look like if I put one of these right there? Well, that looks nice and bright. Yeah, maybe I'll leave that like that. It's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Just occurred to me I could put some slabs at the top, in the top of these sections to hide. Well, I guess I don't even need to see the lava in the water, do I? That's an interesting thought. You can see it from... I could put a slab in there. I don't have any slabs right now, mind you. Yeah, you know what? I could make a slab. Why not? Oh, wait. It's the same efficiency. Okay, I don't know where I got the idea that it was. Okay, there we go. And then maybe that one here. That's a slab too. Oh, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Of course, that's bedrock, so I can't change that one. And then this is the cobblestone from the cobblestone generator. So, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. There we go. Perfect. Perfection. Perfection. Now that seems a little dimly lit all of a sudden. What if I... made a little lantern nook and slapped in a couple of no. They either need to both hang from the top or both sit on the bottom. There we go. Oh, so bright. Ever so bright. I could even put in more lantern nooks in the dim sections, couldn't I? That looks a little... I guess it's okay. I'm kind of feeling like I should possibly do a little more work in this area to brighten it up. That's looking a little fancier, isn't it? So how does that look from down here? Oh yeah, considerably better. Oh, except you can still see, okay, maybe. Just these ones here. I have 4 more blocks, so I will replace these 4 with diorite. Oh yeah, now we're talking. That looks ever so fancy. Oh, except those torches look a little... oh, I only have 3 lanterns. I might change those out. I think I'll change those out. Fresca. So I'll need 1 more lantern, which I can get right up there. I think maybe I will rocket my way up there. Oh, just barely. Oh, geez, I didn't even make it. Well, that's annoying. Oh, don't hit the wall, you dummy. Soft landing. Okay. There we go. Somewhere here I have more lanterns. There we go. 1 more lantern. And I don't need the door. I don't need the tuff. Not sure where I got the tuff. Slab, cobblestone, I've got too much of. Alright, let's return to the sploosh, the fancy schmancy passageway here. Replace those torches with lanterns. And I wonder, maybe I should put in lantern nooks on the way down, maybe. I'll think about that a little bit. If I want to make this whole corridor quite bright. Quite bright. Okay, so we're going to change out those torches and those torches for lanterns. Pretty. Oh yeah, so bright. I probably don't actually need... Do I even need these ones on it? Or maybe these ones? Not sure now. Doesn't really add anything to the brightness level, does it? Okay, so what I'm going to do then is take out those and backfill it with the deep slate cobble and then put in the blocks like that. Oh yeah, now we are talking. Although maybe I should have left the lanterns up higher. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to raise those up because I don't really like the look of that. I'm going to raise them up to be... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Oh, it's a little busy though, isn't it? With lanterns. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should take those ones away and just leave the ones higher up in place. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe here. have that before? Okay, without the, that actually doesn't look bad. I would like to, oh, I do actually have 2 more blocks there. How did I manage that? Oh, I see. What I don't have is 4 more blocks. Okay, I'll have to get a couple more blocks if I want to fill in the sides. That's not really necessary. You can't even really see it from down here. You kind of can, but okay. Yeah, that's arguably better. I feel like it might be nice if those lanterns were recessed, but that would be a lot of work. And I'm not sure if the light would reach as far as I want, so I'm not quite sure about that. How would it look if I put some slabs up there? What would that look like? Now that's interesting. That's kind of an interesting look, isn't it? What if I did that with like copper or something? Can you make copper slabs? I'm not even sure. Okay, well anyway, that's super exciting. That's done to some level of doneness, which is cool. And now what else? I should open up my notes on Minecraft here. Where are those? Minecraft thoughts. Okay, so I had the diorite corridor. Did I have that even recorded? I don't think I did. That's okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm done the diorite corridor, so I don't need to put it as a goal anymore. Things to build floors in the Rainbow Tower out of. So up above ground I have polished andesite, polished diorite, and polished granite. But I don't have just plain versions of those things. So I'm thinking that 3 of the floors in the underground here can be just those regular blocks. Now I don't think there's any sort of chiseled versions of those. Can I find out? No, I can't. Not without getting a block, which I can't do down here anyway. Okay, so that'll be a question for further up. Oh, why is that copper oxidizing? Is it because it's in contact with hay? That's interesting. I could wax them, I guess. I chose copper to kind of match with the honeycomb blocks color-wise. It's not ideal, but it's not terrible, since there's no such thing as honeycomb stairs. But I think there should be. If there's honeycomb blocks, shouldn't there be honeycomb stairs? Oh, I forgot I had all this stuff. Well, that's annoying. I didn't need some of that stuff that I had excavated. Okay, I think it's time for me to zip back up top and put some of this stuff away that I don't need at the moment, as well as oh, that shot me pretty high up in the old sky, didn't it? Fortunately, I'm a somewhat master elytra pilot. Is the honey full again? It is. Look at it go. almost halfway to the number of blocks of honey that I need. It's a slow process. Okay. Put some materials away. In order to make a floor out of each of the stones, I will require 6 full stacks, roughly, of each. And do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I do. I do. Cobble and oop, no, that's deep slate. All right, that's very exciting. Let me put these things there. That's a lot of slabs, man. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to have enough inventory slots to carry everything back down, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do diorite and andesite, and then I could free up 3. I could free up more slots if I wanted to, I guess, but I could free up enough, or I could use a shulker chest, or I could just not do that at all and just go back another time, which is what I'm maybe leaning towards. Oh, I have some deep slate, and then I have a dork to put away, and some planks, and deep slate. And now I'm feeling very, very sleepy. All right, how exciting is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. I would only need 2 slots, inventory slots, in order to take some granite down. So maybe I will put that and that. And I'll grab some granite, and then I will go down. And I think I will just go down here, as opposed to traveling back to the surface, going to the tower, and then plummeting. Might be faster to do that, actually, but this is just straight down. Doesn't take super long time to get down there, but it takes a while. Here we are. So, what order should I do this in? The levels with tough are very gray. So I think maybe I will do it starting with either diorite or andesite. Oh, that one's oxidizing too. What the heck? Huh. Okay, well, maybe I'll want to wax those at some point. Or maybe I'll just let them oxidize. Who knows? Alright, so I have a question about, yeah, there's no other blocks you can make with those, so I think maybe I'll start with, let me put some blocks away. I'll put the andesite and the diorite away, and then I'll need a bunch of windows. Oh, can I not? Oh, they're not called windows. What are they called? Glass? Panes of glass. Glass panes. Ooh, that's a lot. Alrighty. What are we doing here for time? 27 minutes. Can I do a floor of the tower in like 3 minutes? Probably not. Let's see how much I can do in like 3 to 5 minutes. Concentration. Now you could argue that the tower is a little boring and that each of the floors is exactly the same design. But I think where for me, I'm trying to make just sort of a massive, I guess, a skyscraper that starts at the bottom of the world and reaches to the top. But the variation will come in what I build hanging off of it. You can see some examples of that in the above ground section of the tower. Right now I'm just trying to get this zipped up in as fast as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where the stairs will go. What are we doing for time? That's about 3 minutes right there. Trying to go maybe slightly too fast here. Alright, so with the exception of the stairs and the lanterns, a little more than 5 minutes to do that. Oh, I guess my wings didn't help me there. So, super exciting. Now I need 9 stairs. I might as well finish this this layer. So this level, I should say, floor, whatever. And that will be the end of the episode. So, dun dun dun. A little back and forthy, but that's the most efficient way I've found to do that. And then ta-da! That's it. So what is that, about 7 minutes to do a level, a floor of the Rainbow Tower? If I have all materials in hand from start to finish. That's not too shabby. No, I don't need that. I will want to have the glass handy. And that, my friends, is going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Play. And this is episode, what episode is this going to be? This is going to be episode 144. That's, some people might say that's gross. If you don't get that joke, the word gross is another word for a dozen, which is 12 times 12, which is 144. It's not much of a joke, but anyway, that's what it is. So, I thank you for watching this grossest of episodes. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you. I'll see you real soon for another episode of something. Probably Atari 8-bit computer games. Bye for now.